So for EG, when there's a big boy,
no horn guy to help you this time.
That's true.
You're all on your own. You're just gonna have to do it the hard way.
And apparently they're going to start off with a very, very, very good kill. More.
How much does Matthew want to stay off the map? How much does he want to commit to Whisper down here? Already Ring of Health up. I have to imagine this Tide is no longer under threat. And I feel like that's time to just give him solo XP and roam either to mid or to top. It feels these kills are...
Now the toss back, but they have the frostbite on him. He throws the blood grenade before he dies, but it's not going to help Saberlight get a kill.
Already trapped.
Coming down to the trees. Gets on top of Crits. Once again, trying to get the toss away, but not good enough. We'll leave Matthew to be traded, though. Looks like a lot of stick charges, though. That's okay.
Gonna be a heal for the...
Gotta be careful, though. Abed continues his rotations. He doesn't want to stay in this lane for long. They do have the Ravage going out, though, and Arteezy is gonna be brought down by Whisper with the final smash that comes in still, though. Outnumbered in this fight. Panda's gonna help even the odds, though, as Saberlight came through. They didn't throw out the Requiem on the side of EG, though. Judging that Shopify are just going to be forced back. They're going to go for the dive on the tower, though. Why? He's certainly going to be caught here. Because looking for more. Spot Saberlight gets cut down from the tree, but Saberlight is kind of stuck in a dead-end area. Not a whole lot of places to go here. He's just going to be pushed back up against the wall by the fear of the Requiem.
Nice connection from EG. Just bringing everybody to this fight, and that is well worth it. That's the exact type of fight they want with early Ravage. Early Requiem of Souls, catching the Sven first, your damage is gone. To use so much to try and just kill Matthew there. And then there's just nothing left.
Matthew, that was such a greedy attack.
That was pretty greedy.
That stun does not last long enough for you to be able to do that.
At least they have information. Is Abed gonna scout him?
Imagine if you had Spell Steal on Rubik, you might be able to get this kill. They're going to try for it anyway.
Oh, he does have it.
Just get in front of him. Slowed him down. The Requiem's going to go out, though. Fearing him back. In fact, Abed's going to take the triple raise. So much damage. Doesn't quite die to it. The telekinesis toss back there with a Firestorm does a decent amount of damage to C Smile. Because though cutting through. Oh, the race has almost caught him. Abed able to TP away in time. Fly. He'll be left behind, and Kaz continues his hunt looking for more. Man, can't kill the Tide. Can't kill the SF. Matthew's pretty much permanently invis, running around finding pickoffs like this one.
Region auto hits as well. Just sucking the gold out of the man. Look, an extra 100 gold you're getting. Very aggressive with this Aegis. Just want to go to 1v1 our core here.
Arteezy having to run away from his base into a double damage SF.
That was not the direction to run.
No, it wasn't. Especially when you have an Oracle. Life's probably like, where are you going?
DG team is also probably scarred from throwing some games, to be honest.
Yeah,
that threw some games versus this team in particular.
Lima Major was the reference that they were going that game 3. I mean, EG was clearly winning that game.
Yes.
And had 1 or 2 nasty fights.
Only missed a couple kickoffs.
We'll get a force staff trying to save Matthew.
He's tanky as hell, man.
Gave him the pipe, gave him the mech. He's good. Shopify now have to retreat out of this one, but they're so far outside of their base. Where did they go?
They have a high ground ward. I feel like you have to fight this.
At the same time, they're tracked up. Actually, Panda coming through. Might be an easy kill for Arteezy. Oh, no, we got Heaven teleported. Disarm. Does manage to drop down because that's an opportunity. Getting over him. He's lining up the cleaves. Does manage to get the one. But it is still just an Aegis, and ultimately the team fight from EG is far too strong. It's not even close. Take that track back. And yeah, let's not forget, Breed 18 with a Bounty Hunter. I mean, you're not only just winning all these team fights, but you're getting tons of track.
Yeah, we're
being outside of the base, so the rest of the team is filtering in. Because got to be careful, actually gets dropped down right in front of the Sven, but he has BKB. So Arteezy's going to use his BKB and TP out. The rest of the team will try and find some little corner to hide in. TP out as well, because barely not seeing the Rubik there. Abed's going to have to do some crazy jukes. Unfortunately, can't juke track.
trace him.
Doesn't work. Damage just way too fast.
This just business started.
I asked him the same thing.
Arteezy trying to run at C-Smile here is just going to be slowed down far too much to get any hits in.
Do I have to kill?
Saberlight's the one to... What would you give that Uber drive for 1 star?
I would definitely be calling support after that one. I feel like that is the definition of a car crash right there.
Radiant's middle barracks
I just cannot seem to look away. Because Shopify Rebellion, yeah, they're in the lower bracket, but they have not looked like that bad of a team.
Radiant's middle barracks
Evil Geniuses putting them to shame in this game one.
Oh, they trounced them. No way around it. This, I mean, 3 kills. Absolute shellacking. That common phrase.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
There's no comeback, too. These Void Spirit drafts, they are very dependent on the first 10 minutes. You fall behind. You're a burst hero that is not scaling that well anymore. These supports who are tanky enough to tank your jungle.
Yeah, and he went for a physical damage build. But can he?
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is awkward. BKB's going to go off for C-Smile. Arteezy is in melee range with C-Smile, but he can't actually win this fight. It's not even close. I mean, GG instantly.
I like how Fly didn't even go through the gate. He's like, yeah, guys,
that looks terrible.
I'll see you up there. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Neutrals right now. You can't see it.
Crit went through, he got insta-slapped in the head. And then it's like, did you go through that gate after you saw that? I'm not going through. I respect Artur going through, actually.
He doesn't have very easy other cores to play with in this game until later.
Ava will have to do it.
The battle
Apparently,
begins.
this was completely free from any interference of Avo. C-Smile just thought, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And it's not looking so good for this game 2 start as they're already giving up first blood. They do get Fly in return. Matthew is potentially going to die as well. Hit by a couple of grenades. Abed's going to be able to run him down. Big hit from C-Smile, though. That'll get a second kill as Arteezy is the last one to fall in that team fight. So ultimately, both the mid laners.
So if you're not winning the lane off early Vanguard in return, what's your purpose? You're just a stampede?
Oh, Glimpse back with the stun going out, but Kaz gets his 3rd kill of the game already. Killing spree for him.
Means you're going to have to deal with an Alk who's getting Golem and Satyr stacks on top of it. The dream spawns for Pakaz as we fight for the 7-minute rune.
Telekinesis throw him back, get the Wisdom Rune right in front of his face. Abed's cutting over to try and help out Fly here. Let's see what Abed can get out of this, because Fly's certainly dead. The question is whether or not Abed gets anything, and no, he had to jump away for fear of being stomped and dueled.
Coming for
Or goal. Doom put onto the dear old Centaur.
This is a good kill. This is a high-level core. And it's
Denying
to accelerate Abed here. Looking
Good.
for those have another chains.
He's going to be able to catch up here. TP coming in, though. Legion Commander. So they really got to be careful of this duel that's going to be coming in. Jumps to the Remnant just in time, but he doesn't have mana left, and they're going to be able to hit him. Static Storm over the top of things, so definitely no saving Abed, but he does last long enough. They do not get the duel damage. You go for more kills, though. Back to Panda. Ended up trying to get Saberlight here. Nice 2-man stun, though, out from Crit. Beautiful stuff. The Sentinel has been going down. Crit that die. Saberlight's low, but the bomb explodes and finishes off C-Smile. And now Saberlight turns right back around with his Vanguard. Got to be careful, though. Whisper. Ooh, bad glimpse from Panda.
What he wanted.
A little bit too early on the trigger on that one. Oh, he uses the tree to get him out of the kinetic field. Beautiful stuff from Saberlight.
See ya later. That is the suck it right there. Do your best impression, Kat. I think at this point,
just summoning more for him. From the high ground, hit 2, catches 2 with the chains at least.
Top tower is under attack.
Pull him back in, really nice use of the Hurricane again by Saberlight.
honestly, if there was an Alk in this game would look great for Shopify right now.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting everything out of the better engagement.
Oh, Duma, but he got off the chemical rage first. Oh, this is real bad now. Saberlight does not feel good about that Doom anymore. Decent amount of damage put up by the techies. They're going to go for the kill on Fly and then call it quits from there.
Early Crimson ain't off in those engagements as well. Saberlight just rushes it here with Brown Boots, but because
they got a pull back on the Glimpse. Uses the Hurricane to get him up to the high ground. Chains on 2, trying to get Saberlight enough room, but the burn. The Radiance, oh, he could have kept chasing, but opts out of it.
I mean, he sees creeps. He rather like this one.
Oh, Bakaz is here. Nice Static Storm over the top. C-Smile is actually going to die, though. Too much damage from the techies. Abed going to be pulled back in by the Glimpse. No, Flight dodges that one just in time. Abed actually managed to survive through all of that. The duel, the static storm, and the alchemist coming in to help out.
Not a burst. If Akaz decided to stun Maiden to stop that ult instead of the Ember.
Looks like he'll get crit at
Dire
least.
are
So
scanning.
Akaz gets that much.
12.
Oh yeah, Solar Crest. Wow. Help. Not necessary. They got the Shopify's out of here. Big bad alchemist is here.
Nobody wants to kill.
Somebody want the last hit or? Right,
There
dual
you go.
damage. That's what we were looking for.
He's on the board with 10.
Nice.
Sometimes you gotta at least 6 and 1. You still can take these fights. Alk is not an end-all be-all.
Matthew gonna be cleansed down. See Smile putting that press the attack on him. And Saberlight very far forward. He's gonna be glimpsed back. He's gonna be stunned as that happens too. They're gonna give him the duel now. Shopify. They thought about trying to play for that. They were so grouped up, but I guess that it's all their auras, right? When their aura hero dies,
Yeah,
Very
it's
hard.
just not a fight. That
try and catch whatever they can. Spot Saberlight, gonna go for the Doom. That is great. Once again, it's your aura hero. Shopify are at a pretty big net worth detriment here, and it's only going to get worse when you're missing your big team fight hero. So they just cannot fight back. Evil Geniuses can take this tier 2 down if they really want to force it.
These 5-man moves are nice, but they're honestly not that efficient compared to what was happening earlier where Akaz is just farming everything. You're getting like these many skirmishes because it's like spells. Trying to catch Arthur.
RTZ does have help. Not very much of it though. I know it's just Fly. Crit is also coming in soon. Gonna get the glimpse back. I mean, they can hold him here for so long. The Bill's gonna go over the static storm, and Shopify don't even try and intervene.
Again, the fight, you have to be wary of the physical mitigation that can come in from Shopify, and then they can turn a fight.
Seen a lot of
The
teams.
Ember.
This seems to be like the triangle high ground. But it's Kevin Rhodes and high ground fight around. But is it going to be enough? Saberlight dead already. Once again, Shopify just hesitant to try and do anything to help Saberlight for fear of being caught in an even worse engagement. It comes back on an additional hero. That's going to be Fly. So, 2-for-1 special.
Just not getting the Crimson Guard off before the duel. If that happens, those fights might look different. Because honestly, he's going to live through that duel.
Now, EG actually didn't wrap all the way around, so they're going to kind of meet on even ground here, where there is some decent vision from Shopify. They're going to get the glimpse back. On your fingers, in fact, the Crimson Guard does go off, but it's still a huge problem. There is far too much damage. It comes in, the static storm goes out at the same time. RTZ laying into the Centaur. His damage is not that immense, though. The Crimson Guard is blocking so much of it. Matthew with dueling freezing fields, but eventually does die. Seafowl, what a big hit. That is an overwhelming onshot that Shopify will certainly remember as they head on back to the base. Whoever survives has to leave. This Roshan is no longer in contention. Base.
Dire's middle
Reset a
tower
little
is
bit.
under
We have a buyback on RTZ, but I don't even know what initiation looks good for Shopify at this point. Tablelight's going to go for it, eating one out. It's going to be on because a softball one. Nice hit from the techies as well, but the damage is just really not cracking through.
Got
Evil
counter
Geniuses at
Doom.
all. They're going for Bakaz, but he's got the Pavis on him, blocking a bunch of it, plus the Crimson Guard, plus the Guardian Greaves. Now the Doom is ran out, and the Doom was put back on the Ember Spirit, so that's going to be looking like it for Shopify. A dieback for RTZ. Nobody left to really hold the base.
This timing way too good for EG. I guess this is where that Centaur shines. 4 strength gate for that Crimson. What the hell does Troll do versus it? Absolutely nothing is the conclusion.
Dire's middle
And now they're
tower
just hitting your
is
tier
under
4s.
Christopher F.
That's aimed. That's serious. What the hell just happened? Absolutely destroyed him here.
He smile. I wonder if Evil Geniuses have been picked up on some of the because joining in on it too. Dropped another one of the panel's nicknames for
Not a
Smile.
non-PG name got dropped there at the end, but that is indeed perhaps the best description of the series.
I mean, why are we even talking about C Smile? Because
Yeah, what the hell was that?